If you like this video even 1%, smash like button and please help us to grow more. Please watch the full video for better understanding in short time. First we can see, during World War II, while in the Solomon Islands, Marine Willard Russell finds Gunnery Sergeant Miller Jones skinned and left to die on a cross by the Japanese soldiers. To end his suffering, Willard shoots Jones behind the ear. This religious tableau will haunt Willard for the rest of his life. After the war, on his way home to Coal Creek, West Virginia, Willard passes through Meade, Ohio, where he meets Charlotte Russell, a waitress at a dinner. Willard and Charlotte marry and move to Nekemstiff, Ohio, where they have a child named Arvin. Before Willard Russell marriage, his mother wants Russell marry Helen Hatton, but Willard Russell marry Charlotte because he loves her. On the other way, Helen Hatton marry preacher Roy Lafferty. When he preaches, he pours spiders over his head to demonstrate his faith in God. Helen has a child named Lenora. Roy is bitten by a spider on his face and has a severe allergic reaction that affects his grip on reality. Roy believes that he has the ability to resurrect the dead. Helen Hatton knows Willard Russell's mother, that's why she give her baby to his mother for a while. Then preacher Roy Lafferty takes Helen out in the woods and kills her. He tries his resurrection trick, but he realizes it will not work. He flees to return to his daughter Lenora. Roy hitchhikes and gets a ride with a pair of serial killers, Carl and Sandy Henderson. Their ritual involves picking up a hitchhiker, encouraging him to have sex with Sandy, while Carl takes photographs and then murdering him. Carl murders Roy. In 1957, Charlotte has cancer. Willard believes that if he prays fervently enough he can influence God to remove cancer from his wife's body. He obsessively and strenuously prays to God kneeling before a rustic cross he had erected in the woods behind his house. Despite crucifying Arvin's dog as a sacrifice to spare his wife, Charlotte dies. Willard commits suicide in grief. Arvin is an orphan and goes to live with Emma, his grandmother. At his new home, Arvin has an adopted stepsister, Lenora Russell. In 1965, Arvin is given his father's Luger pistol. The church has a new preacher, Reverend Preston Tegarden. Some bullies have been molesting Lenora, and Arvin confronts and severely beats them. Lenora is sexually assaulted by Preston. Lenora becomes pregnant. She tells Preston and he denies her. Not wanting to bring shame to the family, Lenora commits suicide. Someone told Arvin her sister was pregnant. After that he suspects Reverend Preston Tegarden. He follows Preston and sees him seduce and rape another girl. At the church, Arvin confronts Preston and kills him with the Luger. Arvin flees north. Arvin hitchhikes and is picked up by Carl and Sandy. Carl and Sandy, they are couple. Sheriff Lee Boddicker, Sandy's brother. When Carl tries to make a move on Arvin, Arvin sees Carl's pistol and kills Carl. Sandy and Arvin then shoot each other at the same time, but Carl had earlier loaded Sandy's gun with blanks, feeling he couldn't trust her. Sandy dies. Arvin finds out, in the car's glove box, a fetish collection consisting of a picture of Sandy holding Roy's dead body and rolls of film. Sandy's brother, Sheriff Lee Boddicker, learns about Sandy's murder and to protect himself and his coming re-election, goes to Carl and Sandy's apartment, finds and burns Carl's fetish photo collection that memorializes the many years of Carl and Sandy's serial murders. Arvin goes to Meade to visit his childhood home. Lee learns that Arvin murdered Preston. Searching for Arvin, he goes to Meade. They confront each other in the woods at the location of Willard's rustic cross, Lee with a shotgun and Arvin with the Luger. Shots are exchanged, Arvin mortally wounds Lee. Before Lee dies, Arvin confronts Lee with the picture of Sandy with Roy's dead body. Arvin leaves the photo and rolls of film, so evidence of Carl and Sandy's serial killing spree can be revealed. Arvin continues to flee. Arvin hitchhikes and is picked up by a hippie driving a VW van. As he is riding in a car with a stranger, although Arvin is very tired, he tries very hard not to fall asleep. He daydreams and contemplates his future as possibly a husband or as a soldier in the Vietnam War. It will be a future of either peace or of violence. After all murders, all things revealed to the police.